Welcome to the channel. In the latest update, several new features were introduced for normal gems. From my observations, it seems that many players find the new system quite confusing. So in this video, let's shed some light on the current state of this new feature, especially since collecting gems daily is essentially one of the key activities that should be done in this game. First of all, now you're able to track the number of collected gems in the character's buffs section. This requires being in full party. All players must be at same location. A button has been added to the old gems buff icon, showing the current normal gem count. And basically, if I remember correctly, that was the only piece of information mentioned in the patch notes. However, it turned out that from day one after the update, we've had the ability to obtain 12 unbound and 12 bound gems daily, which is twice as much compared to state before update. In practice, every day we could collect 24 normal gems, what actually is something different than described. Moreover, any uncollected bound gems were moved to the next day. So if someone collected only 12 unbound gems one day, or didn't collect anything, the next day they could collect another 12 unbound gems, and this time 24 bound gems. Of course, it was more beneficial to collect gems daily. Unbound gems which have not been dropped were lost, and only up to 12 bound gems could be accumulated the next day. This caused confusion among players, especially since this mechanic was not described anywhere. The differences between the description and the actual implementation turned out to be no accident, as today we received hotfix and the whole system began to function as originally intended. Unfortunately, we're returning to the state before the update, and will only be able to collect 12 normal gems daily. The only difference is that we can now do this once every 3 days, because now gems can be accumulated. Just remember that the gems from previous days will be bound to your character, and you won't be able to sell them. So in the original version, we were probably dealing with a bug, and the accumulation would start anew as if it were day 2. I think it was worth explaining this, as many players seemed quite confused. It's also important for those who are completely unaware of the tracker, as it's somewhat hidden. But as always, thanks for watching.